Hello and welcome back to God Lives Within. Sunday, August 18th, 2024, coming up on the full moon in Aquarius tomorrow night. Protect your energy, do your spiritual cleansing, stay grounded, stay away from lower frequency beings. Pray to God, meditate, ask God questions, involve God in your daily life, especially around the full moons. But that's not the point of this message, although raising your frequency is. So real quickly we're going to cover the importance of an alkaline body as opposed to a acidic body, and the things you can do to become alkaline. So for me, it's very easy and very simple. I love smoothies. That's just fruit, maybe coconut water or some kind of fruit juice with natural sugar, no added sugar, no processed refined sugar. And then I will add coconut milk, almond milk, that oat milk, that kind of thing, cashew milk, to some of those smoothies. Now, if I am in a location where I can do this, which I'm currently not at, but if I am, I drink around 3 pitchers a day, 2 to 3 when I'm not fasting. When I'm fasting, it's 5 to 6 a day, depending on if I get hungry or not. And so, drinking these 2 to 3 pitchers of smoothies, choosing to eat whole organic fruits and vegetables. If you do eat meat, then try to get grass-fed and truly organic. It's best to go local on the supplier that is telling you the truth, because labels on food are lies. They'll say organic, they'll say all kinds of things, and they won't be. They'll have other injections, they'll have other additives, they'll have food coloring, they'll be wrapped in plastics, and on and on and on. They got to be injected with something to not spoil, right? Meat goes bad 2 to 3 days in the wild. So how does it sit in the grocery store for a week? How does it get through the processing and the shipping without going bad? You got to be adding some kind of chemical. These chemicals that they add, your body does not recognize and really doesn't know how to handle. And so eating meat is going to be tricky. Now, if you are eating vegetables or fruits, you need to be washing them with a vinegar and sodium bicarbonate solution to get off the pesticides, the herbicides, the chemtrails, whatever aluminum and other metals they're spraying in the air, the aluminum and other metals in the soil, and on and on and on this satanic plan goes. So that is the short answer. That is how I do it. Fasting. On the equinox starting on September 1st, I'll be fasting through the September 21st. No food. Only smoothies all day long. And for the last 3 days, once the equinox hits from the 21st to the 24th, just a water fast if your body is able to do this. Now, what happens when you fast? Your body goes into ketosis after, I want to say 12 hours, could be 8, but I think it's 12 hours. Ketosis is your body healing at a metabolic level, at a cellular level. Basically, your body is a healing machine. It replaces all its cells if you allow it to, if you don't keep cramming junk down in processed food. And so what is in these processed foods that is causing you dis-ease, discomfort, and causing you to bloat up? To look like an American these days, because it seems like we're the only country with this problem. Okay, like we talked about, the herbicides, the pesticides, and the deadly metals that are all over your food sources. But more than that, inside the processed foods, the packaged foods, all the foods that are in packages up and down your grocery store aisles contain seed oils, the highest caloric intake human beings that digest processed foods. This is where your calories are coming from. Not to mention your body doesn't know what to do with these seed oils, making your body acidic, making your body work harder to expel these, figure out how to get rid of these toxins that you're putting inside of it. I suggest you look more into seed oils to see where they come from. Rockefeller introduced them to our food source. They're a byproduct of the oil refinery industry. They're not for human consumption, is what I'm trying to say. So, number one, we have seed oils. Number two, the flour, which in what really is the problem in the flour is the yeast. And number three, sugar, the biggest killer of them all. Processed, refined sugar. The white sugar that you use every single day, that you put inside your Kool-Aid, that you sweeten your sweet tea with, that is inside of all your foods, that is at the bottom of the food pyramid created by the food industry, which was bought out by who other than the cigarette industry. So when the hammer and the human consciousness became aware of what the cigarette industry was doing as far as making their product addictive, putting harmful chemicals inside of these cigarettes, which were developed by scientists, researchers they call them, but they're scientists. When Philip Morris and what's the other one, the big one? Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's two big ones that are here in my home state. Philip Morris, Hewlett Packard, man. Oh, no, not Hewlett Packard. What is the other one? I am so tired. RJ Reynolds. Anyway, seems like that's right. RJ. I'm too tired, people. Forgive me. The two big cigarette makers bought out the food companies, the food industry, when they saw their industry collapsing. They took all those scientists that helped make cigarettes so harmful, so dangerous, and so addictive, and moved them over to the food industry. This is why these items are in your processed foods. To make it more addictive, to cause more dis-ease, to send you over to Big Pharma, to get a medication, to have to fix the problem. Sorry, I have a fly. It seems to just want to stay on me. So this is the problem with processed food. And not only that, they created the food chart, the food pyramid. The same cigarette makers are the ones that are telling you what's healthy and what's not. And they've installed sugar into the bottom of the pyramid. Only sugar you should be having is natural sugars from fruits. The glucose that helps the body, give the body fuel, helps power the body, and give it electricity. That is it. Refined sugar is destroying your body. It's destroying all of our bodies, making you fat. The refined sugar feeds the yeast, causing candida in your belly. That's why all of our bellies are so big. Because you keep feeding it more sugar, and it keeps eating. Candida is a mold which grows if you feed it what it wants to eat, sugar. This is where your dis-ease comes from. This is why so many are in suffering, going to big pharma for new medications, which don't heal or cure anything. They only cause more symptoms. So, this video is short and sweet. Just wanted to cover those few things to help you understand healthy living, self-care. Which most Americans are unaware of. That's the entire point of this video. I know all this stuff. I don't really, other than when I have to, I don't eat sugar. I definitely don't eat any processed food. Anything in a box, anything in a bag, anything with a label where you don't understand what those ingredients are is harmful, is deadly, is going to cause disease, period. FDC and D, yellow and red and number 6, and it's not food. It never was and it never will be. Your body doesn't recognize you're causing your body acidity and disease. And so that's it for this video. Just trying to bring the consciousness up, trying to bring awareness to what you put in is what you get out. You want to be healthy, start eating healthy. Your body will heal itself fast. As soon as your body goes into ketosis, it starts healing. You say, I can't fast. I say, all you do is drink smoothie after smoothie after smoothie. Your body will no longer be hungry, period. Because it will have all the fuel it needs. The candino. And the candida will start deteriorating, exiting your system, because your body will be alkaline. Candida cannot survive in an alkaline environment, nor can disease, because your body is a healing machine. It's that simple, folks. You just got to want to be healthy, really, and be aware of what you're putting in, because it's what you're going to get out. I thank you for listening. There will be plenty more on food. Other than the virtues, food is at the top of the list as far as raising your vibration, your frequency, and ascending. It's what I learned first. It's what I applied first. And it catapulted me into states of consciousness that I had never experienced before in my life, into states of awareness, into downloads from God, Himself, herself, however you view God. This is how you do it. You will become connected to Source, to that magnetic torus field that is everywhere, but you can't see it anywhere. That Holy Spirit that dwells inside of every one of us. You just have to activate it. just have to connect to it. You just have to live your life virtuously. You just have to eat the right, I guess foods is the right word. Fuel is what I want to say. I thank you all for listening. Remember, your bodies are electric and need to be alkaline. Eat electric foods. If you put an electronic meter on a piece of meat, you get no electricity. And so while it tastes good, while it is being pushed as the new diet, ultimately, you really don't need it. And I know that's hard for people to swallow. It was for me at first too. But it's been 8 years now, going on 9, without a piece of meat, without killing another animal. And that feels good. When you understand that food is electric and you are electric, you don't need to eat dead, rotting flesh because it has no electricity. It's really doing nothing for your body's healing, for your energy, your inner God, energy. See, the meanings of words are inside the words themselves. And I should say the divine meanings of words are inside the words themselves. All you have to do is break them down and sound them out. In order to activate your energy, you have to eat electric, alkaline foods. What you put in is what you get out. That is it for this message. I thank you for listening. I hope you get healthy and heal by taking care of yourself so you can heal everyone around you. God bless you all. I love you all, and God loves you even more. Till next time, take care.